YouTube, Niner Empire, what is going down? Welcome back to another video. I simply can't believe what I'm watching, but at the same time I can. Dak Prescott single-handedly is choking in the biggest game of the year for the Dallas Cowboys. He has put the Dallas Cowboys in a position right now in the wild card round where they simply cannot come back and win this game. Two early interceptions thrown. Both of those were pick sixes. Somehow still made the All-Pro team over Brock Purdy, in which he didn't lead over Brock Purdy in any quarterback statistical category. But I think him absolutely choking in this game right now it's almost a perfect point as to why Dak never deserved to even be in the All-Pro list. But we're not going to get into that. We know who the better quarterback between Dak and Purdy is, clearly. Dak Prescott's simply not the answer for Dallas. He sucks. He can't show up when it matters. Again, two pick sixes in a must-win game where they've choked the past 2 years, and he comes out playing in the way he's playing. Like, he's got to be one of the more worst quarterbacks playing for a top-tier team with Dallas. Mike McCarthy's going to be labeled the scapegoat. I'm sure the Cowboys will fire Mike McCarthy, even though the reason they haven't been winning anything is because Dak Prescott sucks. At the end of the day, it's laughable to see, and they just scored again. So now we're looking at about 41-16 now. This is embarrassing. Again, there was no doubt in my mind that at some point in the playoffs, Dak was going to have this type of game. Jordan Love having an absolutely masterclass performance against the Cowboys right now. I believe right now he is 15 of 18 for 270 yards and 2 touchdowns, so he's obviously playing out of his mind. But yeah, I mean, Cowboys are done. Cowboys season's over once again. Over before it even started. I think everybody kind of seen this coming. So again, it's looking like the Niners will play the Packers to go to the NFC Championship, and then obviously we'll see what happens between the Rams and the Lions and the Bucks and the Eagles for the other divisional round game to go to the playoffs. But yeah, man, like without a doubt, this was always going to happen. The Packers are a 9-win team as well, and they are absolutely dog-walking the Cowboys right now by 20? I don't even know, 20-plus points. In the third quarter. Unbelievable outing by the Cowboys once again. They choked like everybody always knew they would. And now the 49ers will play a Packers team who, obviously is coming off of a great win against the Cowboys. Thanks to the Cowboys, though, obviously, the 49ers are arguably playing one of the worst teams in the NFC playoffs. That doesn't mean anything, though, because it is the playoffs, and anything can happen. But, yeah, man, it's laughable. This was always going to happen. Dak Prescott sucks. The Cowboys should cut him or trade him and move on. And, yeah, if the Niners don't win the Super Bowl this year or get to the Super Bowl at least, there's a big problem because there's no doubt in my mind that the 49ers can absolutely dog-walk every team in the NFC playoffs right now if they can play their game and be clicking. But Dallas just made this whole thing a lot easier as well. So the Niners will be playing the obviously 7-seed Green Bay Packers to go to the NFC Championship, and then obviously we'll have to see what happens between the Rams and the Lions to see who the Niners will then play in the NFC Championship if they can win. But this is unbelievable. Again, I'm not shocked whatsoever. The Cowboys are a bad team in the playoffs. They suck. They always choke, and 9 times out of 10, it's Dak's fault. So all you Cowboys fans out there, and everybody in my recent video that said that the Cowboys were the biggest threat to the 49ers in the NFC playoffs, I guess all I have to say to that is, how's that going? Because, Matt LaFleur dog walking Dak Prescott's Cowboys right now. The Cowboys single-handedly shot themselves in the foot. The Packers capitalized on every opportunity they got possible, and that's really the story of this game. So, go Niners as always. Cowboys choke yet again. They have to move on from Dak, or they're never going to learn. That's kind of the bottom line here. Cowboys choke and lose once again. First round of the playoffs. It was always going to happen. It was just a matter of time.